Okay, right now, Hamilton police are providing an update on a shooting involving an officer during a stabbing call this week. Let's listen.
Officers interacted with a suspect inside the home, and the SIU has invoked their mandate as a result. The victim of the stabbing succumbed to their injuries, and the homicide unit was called in to continue the investigation. Police have identified the stabbing victim as 74-year-old Charles James Francis Jouvence, but his friends and family called him Jacques. We are still in the very early stages of this investigation, and a motive is unknown. Forensics will continue to be on site, processing the scene in conjunction with the SIU, and we will be canvassing in the neighborhood for CCTV footage and any potential witnesses. We encourage anyone with information about this incident to contact us. At this time, I'll be happy to take any questions, but please keep in mind that there are many answers I am unable to provide since SIU has invoked their mandate.
Where did the stabbing take place? Was it on the street, in a home, in an apartment?
So those details I still don't have because we still have to process this.
Did the victim know the assailant?
I do not know that.
Did the victim live in the building where he was found?
The victim did, yes.
Any charges against the suspect?
Nothing at this time. We still have evidence to collect, witnesses to speak to, and up to the scene to process.
How old is the suspect?
I don't have the age right now.
Do you know what the victim was doing? Anything about, his day-to-day routine?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of details with that either, given the circumstances. But from what I understand, he was home alone at the time.
Yeah, and you had mentioned family and friends had a nickname for him. Guessing that police have touched base with some people close to him. What can you tell us about what they told police and how they're reacting to the news?
Obviously devastated. Next kin have been notified. And yeah, he went by Jacques for mostly his entire life, according to family.
Can you tell us exactly why the SIU invoked its mandate? I see the press release that it discharged firearm. Can you actually say what happened?
I cannot. I can't speak to that.
It's in the press release.
I can't speak to the interaction. That's SIU will have to answer those questions.
Can you tell us an age for the assailant?
Age for the assailant? I actually don't have that right now.
Age range, 20s, 30s, 40s?
I can't. I'd be guessing. I don't have it in front of me.
So you don't know that if he knew the victim?
I do not know that. No.
Did the suspect live in the same building?
As far as I know right now, no.
Is he a Hamilton resident?
I don't believe he was known to us in Hamilton, but that's all I can say.
So he's known to police?
That's all I can say. Yes.
But he's not a Hamilton resident?
He's known to us in Hamilton.
Okay.
Were your officers wearing body cameras when they responded?
I don't believe the responding officers were.
The weapon didn't been recovered?
There has nothing been recovered yet. We haven't processed the scene yet.
Was he a suspect? Was he in the victim's apartment unit?
At one point, yes.
Is that where the shooting took place?
That's where the incident occurred at the residence.
And that's not where he was. He didn't live there.
As far as I know, no, he did not. It was just the victim lived there.
Can you tell us the extent of his injuries? I mean, we know he was shot, but I mean, is he life-threatening? Tell us what his condition is.
All I can say, he's being treated at hospital, and you're going to have to ask the SIU for those questions.
So the incident happened in the victim's apartment. Did the suspect? Is there any evidence of a forcible entry?
We haven't processed the scene yet, so I don't have that information.
Can you tell us anything more about the weapon involved? All we've heard is a sharp object. Is it a knife?
That's all I know right now. Again, we haven't processed the scene yet.
Where exactly was the victim stabbed? Torso, where, chest?
The upper body is all I can say right now.
Multiple times?
I don't know because I haven't even got the results from the postmortem yet.
He died in hospital or on scene?
In hospital.
No indication what started the whole thing?
Nothing at this time.
Can you tell us anything more about the victim? He was from Hamilton?
He was a Hamilton resident, yes, 74 years old. That's all I can tell you right now.
He's being treated for cancer?
He had some medical issues, but I don't know the exact extent of them.
Is there anything else that you could tell us at all about this? How many police attended when they arrived on scene? What was it like? Can you describe anything?
Yeah, given that the SIU invoked their mandate, I can't provide those details.
Why haven't you processed the scene at this point?
We're waiting for judicial authorization that we just got this afternoon. So when I'm done this, that's our next step is going over there.
So you're waiting on a warrant?
Yes.
Okay, so we've been listening to Hamilton Police provide an update on a shooting involving an officer during a stabbing call this weekend. The SIU has invoked their mandate. We have heard that it was Charles James, also known as Jacques by family and friends, who was 74 years old. He was stabbed in the upper body and died in hospital. We will continue to follow this and bring you the very latest as we get it.